Niger Governor Bago spends 3.02 billion naira to sponsor 357 people for 2025 Hajj, despite failing state hospitals. I say all our leaders, they have misplaced priorities. And all of this is just us still in a bid to steal money. Because why will you use 3.02 billion naira to sponsor people to go for Hajj? Is it by force to go for Hajj? That's why I saw one old woman on Instagram too. She was crying. I could not comment because if I comment, I used to say my mind straight. I don't know how to talk. Like, is it by force to go to Mecca? Why are you crying that you want to go to Mecca? You did not cry so that they will give you money so that you can use that money to start a business or something. You want to go to Mecca. You can pray to your God from anywhere. He will listen to you. Why do you think that you have to go to Mecca to be specially heard? A place where you'll be pushing yourself to get to that Kaaba, what they used to call it, to pray. That is where you want to go to. Old woman like you. Imagine spending 3.02 billion, not even million, billion on Hajj. Nothing useful is going to come out from it. It's not as if they are going there to work and bring money back, or they are going to get the money back. No, the money is gone, just like that. Now, wow. Governor Mohammed Umar Bago of Niger State has spent 3.02 billion from public funds. Exactly, it is not his own personal money, taxpayers' money. He cannot use his own personal money. Even if he says it's his own personal money, we are not going to believe it. Because you are a governor, why would you be spending that kind of money to sponsor people to go to Hajj? Sponsor 357 Muslim faithful for the 2025 Hajj. Despite ongoing challenges facing the state's healthcare system, waiting concern them with healthcare. They don't care now. They don't. According to information obtained by Sahara reporters, this comes at a time when basic healthcare services are severely underfunded and inadequate. And instead of them to use that money to fix hospitals, fix light issues, fix pressing things that are going on in the state, they'll use it to send 357 people to Hajj. When they come back from Hajj, what are they going to eat? If they are sick, which hospital are they going to go to? Well, the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, NACON, has set the fare for northern pilgrims at 8,457,685 naira per person. Can you imagine? 8 million. That's almost 8.5 million to travel to Hajj. What's happen? Is it by force? If you have your money by yourself, you can definitely go. Nobody is going to stop you from going. But asking the government or the government spending public funds to send people to Hajj, it will never make any sense to me. What kind of misplaced priority is this? Meanwhile, a government source informed Sahara reporters that the state fully covered the cost for its Hajj beneficiaries, with the Niger state government sponsoring 357 pilgrims for Hajj, and NACON setting the cost at 8,457,685 naira per person. The total expenditure amounts to approximately 3.02 billion naira. Now, that money itself, if they divide it, per person, 8 million naira. Imagine what 8 million naira for one person would do in the life of those people, especially in the north region. That money will set them up for life. It will set up a good business for them that they will not have to beg for money again. Those 357 people, if government comes to tell them that, I'm going to give you money, 5,000 naira, so that you can vote for us, they cannot be easily swayed because they have money for business. 8.5 million per person to go to Hajj, to go and pray. As if you cannot pray in your house. The mosque that you have in your state, you cannot pray there. You have to travel before you can pray to God. The departure for the pilgrimage began on May 9, with the final group departing on Wednesday, May 14. The 2025 Hajj pilgrimage is expected to take place from the evening of Wednesday, June 4, to the evening of Monday, June 9, 2025. Governor Bago's sponsorship comes as a response to the state's growing religious obligation. Religious will not end us in this country. Religion, it will not end us in this country. Religion that is not even our own. We are too religious in this country. We can talk to God for ourselves. But we've carried this religion thing on our head that I don't even understand people that owns it sef, that brought it here sef. The Saudi Arabia people are waiting with their name. They don't carry it on their head like this. There's serious religious obligation. When they go there now, maybe it is where they teach them that they should be fighting for Allah. If you insult, abi if you say anything, they will say it is blasphemy. Is that where they teach them that? Because that's what they do most of the time. Even for people that want to go to Jerusalem, whatever. If you don't have your money, don't go. It's not by force. You are now compelling leaders to send you there. That one to now pack money and put it, and send them there. Meanwhile, most of them might not even have money to feed when they come back. But it has raised eyebrows amid Niger State healthcare difficulties. The state hospital, such as Mina General Hospital, have struggled with power outages. Now they hear? No light, leading to preventable deaths. In December 2024, a 3-day power outage due to prepaid meter running out of credit. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine that? Resulted in the death of 6 newborns. The hospital was left unable to power essential medical equipment, exacerbating the crisis. Can you imagine that? The governor's decision to sponsor the Hajj program comes just week after another tragic incident at Juma Babangida Aliyu General Hospital in Minna. They don't care. They don't care if people die. They don't care if people are hungry. They rather spend money on irrelevant things. Hajj. Sponsor them to Hajj. Come on. Now wow. Ibi Shehu, whose wife died during surgery due to a power failure and malfunctioning backup generator, shared the tragic details on social media. He described how a surgery that was meant to last less than 90 minutes was delayed for hours, ultimately leading to his wife's death. The incident highlights the ongoing issues with the state's healthcare facilities, which are frequently affected by power cuts and lack of reliable equipment. The Niger State Pilgrim Welfare Board has released the names for the 357 individuals who will benefit from the government sponsorship. They no sponsor on na go learn. To go to school. They no sponsor people for that one. They are sponsoring you to go and pray. The sponsorship was announced as part of the government's commitment to ensuring that the state's Muslim population can participate in the 2025 Hajj. Okay, next year too, you sponsor other people, abi? No wahala, make una continue. In 2024, Governor Bago disclosed that the state allocated 3.1 billion to sponsor 300 pilgrims for the Hajj, expressing disappointment over their poor treatment despite the significant expenditure. So he did it last year, he did it this year, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. Nigeria, it is well for us. It is well with us. My listeners, over to leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.